Okay, the next question is how to avoid overthrowing when you're max effort, which is a really good question, right? Because like it's 0-2 and you want that high fastball or the fastball in or away, and you're like, I'm gonna blow this door's dude. Whoa, I'm gonna blow this dude's doors off. Say that 10 times fast, and you get this like really like tense feeling that you want to just throw it as hard as you can. And you want to muscle up, right? And then it comes out and it's 3 miles an hour slower, and it's not exactly where you want it. Now, there's a couple different angles that I could potentially play. The first one that I want to talk about is like a personal thing where I identified early on that when I'm throwing at my max capacity, it's when I'm as loose as possible. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about loose is strong, strong is weak before. It's a phrase that someone told me when I was in high school, and it kind of really just stuck. Where it was like, anytime that I really want to let it go, hold it loose, be loose with that arm. Remember, the arm is a whip, man. The whip is not going to do what you want it to do if you're all tense and you're trying to be strong throughout the whole throwing motion. So think about being loose. Now that's something that you can incorporate into your practice as well, like when you're doing your throwing programs, flat grounds, bullpens, long toss, whatever it is, which requires you to practice throwing at your hardest. Practice that, because you're going to get a really good sense for when you are at your best or when you are throwing your hardest in your practice. It's not something that you can just go out in a game, adrenaline kicks in, and that's when you want to do this. You want to muscle up, which is really easy to do. Trust me, I've been there, dude. It's not fun. But yeah, that's a little good tidbit for you guys to think about is, when you are even just throwing, not even at max intensity, but just throwing in general. Think about being loose, think about being free and athletic, and think about it in the terms of like the whip, right? Everything's loose and then it whips through and the arm's just kind of along for the ride. Yeah, hopefully that made sense.